Don't want a horse any closer to me than that. Okay?
Okay, arm's length.
Yeah, arm's length. And that's a specific boundary. If the distance I allow them to be to me changes, again, they're having to find a moving target. Is it okay to be within 2 feet of you now, or do I have to be 3 feet away? You can back up, out of my space.
Okay.
Okay, so again, the consistency with the boundary. This is the boundary. So if I'm leading her, I'm always going to turn towards her when I stop right now because it's a visual cue.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she's not caught unawares. If I'm walking forward and I just stop, there's no cue that, oh, there's a stop coming.
Oh, okay, but turning around.
So I'm gonna, if I'm walking, I'm gonna
I see she already
turn,
knows. She's...
and she needs to be in that distance. If she comes in closer than that distance, she needs to get out of my space again.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Now,
Okay.
how do you do that when you're walking and they come closer? How do you maintain that distance?
You have to get bigger, right?
Well, I'll get bigger. If they're closing in on me, I may change the direction
Oh yeah, turn
to
go
get
up
her
there.
think about something else. She thinks she's going out to that gate, and that's all she's thinking about. She's not thinking about me.
Right, right.
I'll change direction, or I will. We'll go 5 feet and stop and get out of my space. Go another 5 feet, stop, get out of my space. It's about my space. It's not about where we're going.
Oh, okay. But she's
Okay.
got to remember that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Right.
And if she's definite about that, if she really understands that, geez, there's this space here, when she spooks, she won't jump on top of you.
Yeah, and that's the biggest.
She'll recognize it, there's still that boundary. And horses understand it. They understand it with other horses.
Yeah, you
I mean,
see it. in the video.
People know it. Okay. If you were in the checkout line at the supermarket, and another person comes up and gets
Oh, yeah,
all
I
in your
get it.
space,
I'm-
that's
yeah.
offensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she needs to understand the same thing. No, there is a personal boundary that you need to respect. If I invite you in closer than that, that's okay. And also, it goes both ways. If I'm approaching a horse, I wait for them to relax and acknowledge it's okay for me to come in closer. I don't just walk into their space either.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so it works both ways.
Okay.
Okay?
Now, when you walk, when they recognize you,
So she needs to actually move her feet back. There you go. And if it doesn't if the message doesn't get all the way to the feet, the message didn't get to her at all.
Oh,
if she
okay.
bobs her head out of your way and you stop, then it becomes a game. If it has to go all the way to her feet, that's when she's acknowledging, okay, I need to actually give you space.
okay.
Okay?
All right. So, the other, what was I asking you? There was something. When I approach a horse and they acknowledge me, is that when they turn and look at me?
They relax their eye, turn an ear in my direction. There's
know
an
you're
acknowledgement that I'm there and they're paying attention to me. And as she understands this, she'll get much more relaxed about dropping her head and softening to back up too. When they get their head up and get their back hollow, they can't back up. It's hard for them to back up.
Because their head's up?
Yeah, because once they raise their head, they hollow their back. To back correctly, they need to elevate their hind legs, get them out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Once she gets her back hollow, she gets all stuck. I see horses under saddle, people do that. The horse, they go to back up and the horse picks its head up and the horse is stuck. And the more she learns that, now she'll learn that she can relax and round her back to back up, and that'll stay with her.
Okay. So this is really this age right now is the most important.
Yeah. Okay.